Hey everyone! Today I'll be starting a new video series, well, new to me because this is a pretty common art challenge, where I ask my friends to send me 3 emojis and then I make OCs out of them. I love character design, so this was a ton of fun to do, and I plan on doing more of this in the future. Also, before I begin, this video series and others like it that I plan on making are all inspired by two varying degrees of influence, depending on the video, Lavender Town here on YouTube. I love her character design videos. It's so fun to see her take inanimate objects, or animals, or plants, or brands, or whatever, and turn them into characters. But, anywho, let's start with the first OC. The first friend I asked to give me 3 emojis gave me the dragon emoji, the wave emoji, and the ballerina shoe emoji. I wasn't sure where I was going for sure when I first started this. I knew that I wanted her to be a sea dragon, like a mermaid but a dragon, but other than that, I could not get a pose nailed down for like a hot minute. I had looked up like mermaid pose reference or something like that, and I was like, bam, this is it, which is the pose that I'm drawing right now. It was something that I had referenced on my laptop. So this is Matilda, and she is a sea dragon who found a little wind-up ballerina music box that plays Swan Lake as the ballerina spins around. I'm sure many of you have, had this kind of, music box in your home before. I love music boxes. She is obsessed with the music box ballerina, and she tries to emulate her outfit by painting her seaweed pink. When it came to coloring, I had an idea to use a random color palette generator, and then I got this really nice soft and very nice soft palette that works really well for this drawing. I definitely got very lucky with the palette. And here she is all done. I really like how dynamic her pose is, as well as the curling of the tail. This one was a lot of fun. And also for the backgrounds, I didn't stick to the color palette because, I don't know, I wanted to make the colors on each of the characters pop out more. I asked another friend for emojis as well, and she gave me the nerd emoji, a girl emoji, and a dancing emoji. This one was also hard for me to figure out at first, but I had thought about it while I was at work on, what kind of character she should be. And then I came up with the idea of this nerdy girl who watches this superhero show where the main character is a super cool superhero who sings and dances to defeat her enemies. Which, now that I think about it, reminds me of Mermaid Melody, if anyone here remembers that anime. So for this one, I did the sketching process a little bit different than Matilda's. For this one, I did 2 sketches because the initial sketch wasn't, I would not have been able to do line art off of it. But anyway, so this girl is at, a convention for the first time, and she is cosplaying the superhero while she holds a custom doll her mom made for her of the character. When it came to the color palette, I was hoping to either get brown for her skin or orange for her hair, like how the original emoji that I was given was, but I got neither. So eventually I just said screw the color palette, I'm giving her brown skin. Orange hair would have absolutely clashed with the bright red dress though. And here she is! Her name is Judy, and she's so cute, and I love her. She is so energetic and so excited to be at a convention for the first time. Kind of like how I remember I was. I kind of tried to emulate that, my feeling of, like first going to a convention. And, of course you have to do the peace sign pose. Oh, I also gave her no front teeth to kind of subvert how the nerd emoji has these big honkin' buck front teeth. And last but not least, I asked another friend for some emojis, and he gave me the sleepy face emoji, the snake emoji, and a purple heart emoji for color. For this one, I basically knew right away what I wanted to do for this OC. I had this idea for a snake man who is oh so very, very eepy. He loves his sleep. But if you wake him from his slumber, he'll be super pissed and just might turn you into stone. It's a bit subtle right now and even towards the end, but his hair is also like it's formed from a bunch of snakes in a bun, kind of like how Medusa's hair is a bunch of snakes. I wanted to make sure that him being a snake is really evident, even, besides, his snake tail. For his colors, I kept refreshing the color palette generator until I got at least one purple, but then I got 4 purples. So yeah, my boy here is gonna be purple. And here he is! His name is Cody, and he was just taking a nap, and he was so comfy until someone just had to wake him up. He is not a happy camper. And that's everyone. Here's Matilda, Judy, and Cody all together. I had a ton of fun with this challenge, and like I said, I love character design. I love making and designing characters that I will absolutely never ever use, They sit there, like, oh, how my figurines just kind of sit on a shelf looking pretty. Thanks for watching the video, and if you've watched until this point, I would super appreciate it if you liked this video. Perhaps even subscribing if you feel so inclined, and dare I suggest commenting down below on which design you like the best. And also what other challenges I should try out. I hope that you have a good morning, a good afternoon, a good evening, a good night, a good wherever it is, wherever you are. I hope that you have a good one. Bye!